What's happening, Daily Driver Nation? David Bertoncini here. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to find cars that are for sale by owner, either sitting on the side of the road or using your network of professionals. Coming up next.
How can we cover and find so many vehicles that are for sale by owner? Where do we find them? How do we find them? Do we just drive around and keep looking for cars for sale by owners? You could. This is one way you could just stumble across like this 2000 Honda CRV with 180,000 miles on it, super low miles, but purple really wasn't a factory color that year. So, you know, you can just drive around town and until you keep finding vehicles, or you can have what I call my talent scouts. Well, my talent scouts are a few of my friends and family and neighbors and people that are other professionals to know that are associates that I deemed to help me find vehicles. So instead of me driving all over, or instead of yourself driving all over town, because think about this, you probably have a job that is you're working full time and you're busy, and it's just like, hey, it's a lot to try to do to just keep driving around aimlessly to try to find cars for sale. But if you have somebody that drives for a living that you may know, a friend like my friend here, that UPS driver, that said, hey, if you're delivering and you see a vehicle for sale and it just happens to be in your path, can you just jump out and shoot me a couple pictures of it and text it to me? And hey, even a UPS driver will take a referral fee of $150, depending on what kind of vehicle they find. Typically, this is for cars I pay $100, trucks I usually pay $150. If it's something really rare, I'll pay up to $200 to find like a super low mile, just in the wrapper, sitting in the trailer park type vehicle. So this truck right here, it's actually a for sale by owner that wasn't even on the market, didn't even have a for sale sign in it. This one just so happened to come from my nanny. My nanny said, hey, one of my best friends wants to sell her truck that she inherited. This is the truck she inherited that was sitting underneath a tree. This was a Dodge Dakota that had more leaves you can see in the bed because it was just sitting underneath the tree. This is me when I dropped it off at the shop to go ahead and go through there and find out what's going on with the truck. I told her, find me a truck. If somebody's selling a vehicle, text it to me, get me the information, get me the for sale by owner sign. Typically you'll find like a for sale by owner sign. So get me the for sale by owner sign, get me a clear picture of it, take me 4 pictures, of each side of the vehicle. Try to get some, if they've got enough time, so give me some pictures of the tires, give me a picture of the VIN number, and if the car is open, start snapping some pictures of the inside. Get me as much information. At least send me, 5 or 6 pictures of the vehicle. That would be great, since then I can get a better evaluation of what I'm dealing with. I can reach out to the owner, set an appointment, and decide if hey, do I want to drive across town and go find this vehicle? Yes or no? Or do I want to have somebody else send me another vehicle? Here is another one of my friends, which knows that I buy vehicles. And I said, hey, I don't care what it is for sale. Just send it to me. Typically, I do not buy Chryslers. This was just so happens to be a Chrysler that was available for sale. And if the price is right and was cheap enough, may consider it. This one here, when I pulled up the Carfax, that had a lot of issues with it. When I talked to the people that were selling the vehicle, this vehicle had a lot of issues. I actually had passed on it. But this one right here, this Nissan Xterra, another one of my buddies took this picture, and a guy that I work out with knew that I love flipping vehicles. So he sent me the picture of this Nissan Xterra. Here's a Toyota Corolla. Here's a Ford Ranger. Look at this one here. These are people at night, people driving by. A friend of mine sent me this one at night, knowing that, hey, you know what? I know you'd buy this with a Nissan Quest, great van. Wind up actually getting this vehicle here. This is what you got to do. Instead of you driving around, have those people that drive for a living. Amazon drivers, UPS drivers, Hate Squad, anybody that drives around that's in a car pretty much all the time, you need to make them part of your network. Okay, so these are people that you're going to, hey, if they find you a vehicle and you buy it, do the right thing. You've got to pay these people for their time, for them getting out of a car and saying, hey, I'm going to actually get out of the car and I'm going to go look at this vehicle. I'm going to get you the information that you need on it in order for you to make an intelligent decision. So pay these people. So today what you're going to do is you're going to go find a vehicle that is for sale by owner, and you're going to establish yourself. You're going to post who is going to be your eyes and ears on the street. You need as many eyes as possible, but you need at least one set. So establish that person that's going to be the person that's going to be out there searching the streets. So have them take a picture of for sale by owner. That would be best. That would be one of the greatest things you could do. Or you go out there yourself and start with your very first vehicle to find a for sale by owner.
Hey, so if you got a lot of value out of this video from seeing where to find cars for sale and how to use your scouts, that will help you determine how much profit you can make or lose at the vehicle you're taking a look at. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video.